Hey Clashers, we have a great match, Carry Esports versus Olympus EA, and this match, there's actually quite a bit on the line, because they have to win this match to make it to the next stage. You can quickly see here the bracket, hopefully I remember to put it in there, because those teams are fighting to making it to the next round, to the next stage of this competition. We have Olympus EA starting things off with those meteor golems. And do we have... Oh, yes, we have the fancy one. So we have the Warden and Queen Charge combination. But on this one, we have a Fireball as well, which is like one of the most high-skill things you can ask for. If things go wrong, they're going wrong big time. But hey, so... Invis, Fireball. Recall soon. No, he lost the Queen ability just a few seconds. Wait, where did he... He didn't even miss the fire. Oh no. And that's that. Like it's such a risky thing. If it's working, it's looking like the coolest thing ever. If it's failing, yeah, take a look at that. It's exactly happening what is happening right here. It is really tough to recover because you have already invested in so many hero abilities. So can you recover this somehow? That would be, yeah, the miracle. Because right now, nothing is really going towards the town hall. Some meteor golems are coming around. It depends on whatever he has inside the clan castle. Maybe he can add some headhunters in here. Earthquakes are getting deployed. We have the Frostflake in here, but the Royal Champ goes down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He has to make sure that this town hall is going down and he gets that second star. And he even needs to get the percentages as well. This is not the start Olympus EA was looking for. But at the same time, I feel like nowadays with such a low triple score, the percentages are important, don't get me wrong, but the momentum can shift so quickly with just one of those teams edging out on those triple stars. So even though this is not the best of Olympus, I feel like they have a really good shot at still making it, especially with so early into the match. But it depends as well on what Carry Esports can showcase with their attacks. But yeah, unfortunate start. This is what you have to say for this attack. He did go for the risky approach with the Fireball and such. He wanted to get it to the core, but it did not work out, and it did backfire completely. And now we see on the other side as well a Warding Queen Charge, it seems like, but no Fireball. Okay, so how well is this going to work? We have an early Invis. We have those healers behind. Is the Ward... Oh, no, wait. Oof. An opening already is nerve-wracking. We have as well the totem to distract some defenses. Oh, that's baited. That's so baited. Is he going to lose that queen ability as well? We have the bomb hive. He has to recall somewhat soon, and there we go. Okay, he has not lost any abilities. That is already a good start, I want to say. But the question is, was the value good enough? Because we all know how tough Town Hall 18 can be. No healers so far on the queen. Now, a few of those healers switching to her, so she's getting some recovery. We have the king on the outside. The guardian is on that king as well. The king is getting lured into the base, which means nothing will push around the outside, and the meteor golems might split, which is never a good thing to happen. And those, like this Inferno Tower, oh, that's rough. That's rough. The first healer is already gone. We have now that overgrowth, which is crucial. And we have as well no more bombs coming in here. He's trying to now use that Royal Champion to push everything further into the middle. But is that going to work? That's the major question here. He has another overgrowth, which means he's going to move with a lot of power, but quite slow. Is that going to be the right choice, though? We have the King ability use. We have that Royal Champion on the outside. We have the Rocket Spear here. Where is he going to use that overgrowth? On the back end. Okay, interesting. So he is going to leave that multi-front tower open. But the Revenge Tower is made somewhat useless. The thing, though, is now things can split. Just the storage, but as well to those heroes. The Royal Champion with the Rocket Spears is trying to take down as many defenses as possible. But she has lost that range already. We have some of the Super Barbs on the right side getting more percentage points. And now the Revenge Tower, the end boss, is entering the fight. He can get some percentage on the top left. Maybe an Archer or something. That Revenge Tower, something needs to take it out, please, something. But it's too late. The Revenge Tower dealing too much damage. The queen is getting pretty much one shot. Finally getting that Revenge Tower out, but it is too late indeed. And this means it's a higher percentage, but it's not a triple. With the triple, I would have said, oh my, this is going to be a really hard comeback. But without getting that 3-star, the comeback potential with like just getting a 3-star randomly somewhere at some point is always such a big thing to have to consider. But hey, 78, is he going to get to the 80%? 79? Nope, it's going to be a 79% 2-star for Carry Esports. Olympus is in again, and we have some dragon action. Okay, Flame Flinger in here from the far right side. That looks like a lot of value. That looks really solid here. That looks nice, but where's the light, like giant arrow lightnings? Is that for the core? Or is that something different? Is it... Let's see. We will find out. We will find out together. But the Flame Flinger for now has to do some work. That is the first and most important thing to have to happen. So, usually you can start your dragons at like the 60-second mark, which means like after 60 seconds, which means 2 minutes. I have seen stars doing crazy stuff, which means like at like, I don't know, 1 minute 30 and something, but that is already like, that's a lot of trust into your dragons. So, what is he going to do here? He is closing in on the 2 minute mark. But so far he has not showing any plan to start just yet. How much longer is he going to wait? There we have Earthquake, Giant Arrow. Oh, from the top side. Makes sense with those power spitters. That makes total sense. And there we go. At 1 minute 50 seconds. Is that going to be enough time? That's for me the major question. King is not getting deployed just yet. He wants to make sure that he's staying out of danger. The dragons are in though, and take a look at that. Are we using now already the torch with air? Really? This 15% damage reduction is really the reason why you use it over the Eternal Tome? I am not convinced. I am not convinced whatsoever. Everything is dead here. What? This is like the moment where I would love to ask some of those pros, why? Just why? Like, what is the thinking behind it? I don't understand it. I mean, yes, I know maybe the torch is getting overhyped right now or whatever, but there are some really good use cases. But is air really the way to go? So far, based on how the tech goes, I would say no. But, I feel like the torch is getting a little bit too much forced with things where it makes no sense. We see pros using it with meteor golems, which is already questionable. And we see it now with air, which it gives me a big question mark. I guess the attack shows it as well, that that was not the play. Eternal Tome obviously would have gotten way more value. But again, this is like where I would love to ask the pros directly of, like, what's the thought process? Obviously of, like, not saying, oh yeah, that was a bad choice or something. I mean, after the attack, he probably knows himself. But I just would like to have the thinking behind it, because I think that is really fascinating. Because a lot of times, we can be wrong, right? Like, everyone can be wrong at some point. So the question is, I would just like to understand the decision making here, because personally, I don't understand it. But yeah, maybe he saw something. Unfortunately, it did not work out, and this now puts them at a really big disadvantage. We have the next Meteor Golem attack, and we have as well the classic Queen Warden charge. Okay, there we go. Oh, that... Okay, wall break didn't work. He has another wall break, but he decides to not use it. There's the invis. He has to be careful. If that queen pops, we have seen that earlier already. That is big trouble. He has 2 ground expos on that queen, so he's using another invis. Wise choice right there. We have as well the wizard behind. Where's he using? What's the plan for the furnace? I would love to see that. Like, what's the plan for the furnace? Is that for just support behind the meteor golems, or is that for something specific? I would love to know that, because for me, shock influenced me. Like, I really love those furnaces now. I mean, it's just a fun troop, I'll be honest. It's just overall fun troop, but is it just in here in the mix, or is it... Ah, no, it's on the left side for funneling. Okay, so it's funneling the left corner. We have the Royal Champ in here as well. Not deployed the king just yet. What's the plan for the king? When is the king going to come in? Oh, the king is coming in at this top side. Okay, so really, really far away from the main push. So we have, yep, the Gauntlet and the Rage Vial on there, which makes sense. We have Root Riders in the mix. Wait, those were in the troop launcher, I assume. So that's a interesting choice as well. I mean, they're tanking, right? So that's not too bad. I kind of like the creativity here. King at the top side doing a great job. Using the overgrowth to make sure that the back end Revenge Tower is not dealing too much damage. And he still has that Warden ability, so that's good for him. The healers are... He could have protected those healers. He could have protected those healers. Maybe that would have been a good choice. Queen is kind of stuck right now. Maybe you should pop the queen. Yep, just to get through that compartment and through the wall, especially a bit quicker. The Revenge Tower is going to wake up soon, so when is he going to... Maybe now? Yep, there we go. Nice Eternal Tome. Even though... The meteor goes at the tops are just running out of it, and the Warden is not following. That is unfortunate. So, can you still make this work? Time is ticking, but 40 seconds could be enough if the power is enough. That's the biggest threat at this point. But nothing to distract the Revenge Tower right now. And the heroes are completely ignoring that thing right now, which means the heroes are getting eaten alive. And even though Olympus is at a big disadvantage, with carry esports not tripling, everything is still possible. Next attack, Meteor Golems are back with a triple Earthquake. So we have that Fireball, and we have one of those Legend-style bases. Fireball. Okay. But he has to be careful now with that Warden so that he's not going down too quick. Meteor Golems early start. And he has a somewhat decent pathing because with that Sweeper, everything should get pushed to the top side. Let's see. We have the defending queen up there as well. The Guardian is pulling him up as well. The Roy Champion, I'm not sure if that maybe was a bit too early, but hey, we find out together if that was the right choice or not. The queen, though, is going to be stuck inside that compartment here, and she's moving to the bottom side, which is not optimal. Oh, I'm sorry for not zooming out, but like that king already at the top side did some work. So that's good for him. Are there more red mines behind that town hall? Nothing discovered so far. We have the Roy Champ ability, which means the Rocket Spear is in. Let's double check the equipment too quickly. There was nothing too fancy going on, so we didn't miss anything. Roy Champion with that Rage spell can one-shot most of those defenses, or at least like two-shot them, kinda. As well as the Monolith, which is good for him. So that was a good takedown there. But the power seems to be just not enough. We have those super minions at the top side. The queen is alive. He has a totem spell. But the meteor golems are just gone. Like, there's one lonely small meteor golem left, but I don't think that that's going to be enough. The super minions are trying their best to get towards the multi-year tower somehow. But I just think that's going to be they're running out of power. At least this is a higher percentage. And again, as I said earlier, Olympus EA, they just need to clutch that 1 3-star, and things might be looking completely different as long as Carry Esports is not getting that 3-star in. If Carry Esports getting that 3-star in, things are obviously again looking great for them. But at least for now, things are way closer than it might look like. Especially with this percentage, the percentage disadvantage is not as high anymore with their first attacks. So things are still open, and it really depends on what team can somehow convert that first 3-star, because 93% is a solid result here. Unfortunately, not enough for a triple. Den is in. And we have another Queen Warden charge. This time around with the Frozen Arrow. Okay, Queen is in here. Can she go towards the Guardian quick enough? For now, she's skipping it. Nope, never mind. She changed her mind. That's good. But she has picked the left side, which is good for him, because this means that he can take down this entire compartment. There are rocket loons coming out, which he's using a poison for. That's good. Oh, Queen. What? This is so risky, but why are they doing this? Like, use something. Oh, no. What is going on with this match? I am so confused. What? I mean, this kind of looks like some of my legend attacks where I'm like, trust. My Warden will survive. And 2 seconds later, my Warden dies, or like the ability from the like the fireball pops or something. This looks exactly the same. It's like, it's funny and sad at the same time, because I know the pain. I know the pain where you feel like, okay, come on, a little bit longer. You can as well, like, no spell, let's greed, and then you're getting punished to the maximum. Like, Ah, this is so rough. This is so rough. Let's see what he can make out of it, because he still has the Meteor Golems. No queen behind, but he's adding now the Royal Champion. We have the king on the outside, so it should be solid percentage. But a triple, for obvious reasons, should be out of reach. Which again, gives Olympus EA the chance of still coming back. The Royal Champion ability has been popped early just to make sure that he's having that safety. But that bomb pipe, take a look at that. Bombs going all the way and would have hit that Royal Champ again. The healers are stuck on a few of those Meteor Golems. And I'm not sure how much further he can push. The king is in there. He has that ability for getting some more percentages and get some more beatings down. But oh boy, this is not going to be the highest percentages we have ever seen. He's recalling the healers with the Meteor Golems, which is actually super smart, because this means he's getting some more percentage points. But again, we're looking like a similar result as we have seen earlier, around the 65-ish%. And this means, again, a triple, and the percentages and the stars are fixed. So this match is actually really on the edge of getting pushed into either direction if there's a triple, which is obviously way easier said than done. We can see how much those pros are struggling with how tough the esports mode really is. But this means it is going to be the 66% in the end. It's a slightly higher percentage, but you can see it right below me. Like, it's a 47 to 44.8%. Like, that's the difference right now. And a 6 to 5-star difference. So the teams are super close still. Can Kazuma save us with the super... Now the torch? Okay, there's... Like, this would be the one troop where I would see, okay, it makes sense to add the torch to this strategy. But for this one, they're deciding against it. But we see again... Oh, no, I'm scared. I am so scared, guys. Come on. Okay, keep that queen alive, please. Oh, come on. Okay. No ability pop. No spring trap or anything, which can be always a big surprise in, like, quick, fast damage. Invis is there. The healers need to switch a little bit. The value he's getting right now enough. Another invis, so he's not playing it risky, which I like. We have seen too many fails already with this approach. Oh, the Guardian is looking. He's on the range. He's, like, right outside of the range right now. The next multi-arch tower is going down as well. Test wall breaks to see if there's any spring traps. There is not. There's the skeleton spell to distract that Guardian. And he's... Wait, is he even going to... That queen charge is looking insane. Oh, but now there's going to be Love Splash. What is the... He wants to have that Fire Spitter. That's what he's going for right now. He wants to have that Fire Spitter. Okay, there we go. Nice. The healers. No, the healers. Okay, Totem. He's playing it safe. I love it. Finally someone who is playing it safe. Kazuma, can you save us here with that triple? That would be so clutch. Super Yetis are in. Come on, can they come back? Super Yetis, please come back. Please come back, Super Yetis. He has nothing to distract that Totem, to distract that bomb pipe, though. The lock launcher opening things up. Oh, that queen. Super Yetis are in. He has the Eternal Tome, which is going to be coming in clutch in this core. He wants to make sure that he's using that ability as the items are gone. And there we go. Royal Champ ability has been popped as well to take down the left compartment. He has a jump leading into that Revenge Tower. And everything is relying on the powered up Super Yetis now, which means the Rage Gem has to power them through. There are many Super Yetis alive. We have... Is it a Super Valkyrie Rage or a regular Rage? I think it's a Super Valkyrie Rage, which means the Electromites might be powered up. There's no more spells left, though. The King ability can be used still. He could be able to... Yep, spiking through at the top side. The King, though, is going down. And the Super Yetis... They're just going down too quick. It's so unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. Actually, I'm wondering... Do we see at some point maybe this Royal Champion thing with the torch, like this Rigi, which I uploaded over the last couple of days? Because I think it's crazy strong if the base fits. And in those pro matches, they can obviously plan. Not for too long, but still, they have some planning time. So on a base like this, would this be, like, actually good to have, like, a Super Boulder, Super Witch, or, for example, Super Yeti push coming in and completely overpower the base. I'm just wondering, because right now, at least what we're seeing right now is not working because we have not seen a single triple just yet. Is it time for the first 3-star? That's the question. We have name in with the meteor golems. Let's quickly double check. What is the strategy here? Okay. So everything somewhat classic with the exception that we see the Rage Vial with the Gauntlet. Even though I feel like at this point, can we call it classic? I mean, currently I would say there are 2 common combinations for the king. The first one being the obvious one, Snake Bracelet and the Spiky Ball. And this one being slowly creeping up into being quite oftenly used by the pros. So, yeah, really solid. Fireball's coming in. Getting that funnel. Nice job. And now we have the meteor golems. He has to be careful. Let's highlight the range here. He has to be careful. The warden just died. No. Please do not let the... Okay. You did not let the healers die. That's good. But the warden did go down. That is... Oof, that's rough. And he's having a far away towards the town hall. Please. That's not going to be another 1-star, right? No. He has this. Does he? That thing is going to load up quick. And he has to... No, he missed both. He did miss the bomb pipe and he missed the... Woo. Come on. Now with the queen ability, that should be fine. With the queen ability, he is fine. He should be fine. He has the freeze. Okay, he's fine. 2nd star secured. I was never nervous. That was so obvious, right? But oh my, both teams are struggling so bad in this match right now. He's trying to push this as high as possible, but looking at the percentages below me, with this tech then going to be around the 70% mark, maybe, I feel like it really depends on this last attack now, on the last rotation of attacks, because I feel like I say this every single time, but I mean, it's obviously true every single time, but 1 triple and the entire match can be changed, even though this percentage is getting higher than I expected, with the queen staying alive, the Royal Champ getting another rotation in from her Fox. But yeah, so it's a higher percentage than I thought. The queen going to the outside is good for him. 75, 76%. And this in the end is going to be the final result. 76% 2-star. If we see now a triple, that would mix up everything. And I'm just praying for 1 triple, and then in the end, let's see what happens. Wait. Mass Rocket Loons with... Now, Romy, you have me hooked. Okay, what do we see here? A Super Archer Blimp with Mass Rocket Loons. What is he cooking? Okay. Is he going to have enough power to get that revenge tower? That's the major question right now. What? Like, we are... What? I mean... What's happening? Okay, so the blimp I would say was successful. Now we have... Okay. Oh, it's a Warden Minion Prince Charge. Yeah, I mean, that's an obvious choice, right? I mean, that was the obvious plan of the space, right? What is this crazy man doing? I love it. I love it so much. So we have then the queen on the other side now. Yeah, please make this work. This is just the plan and it's on its own already. I love it. I love it so much. Come on. He has 9 more Rocket Loons though. He has that Minion Prince. Let's double check the abilities quickly though. And the Lavaloon? He doesn't even have this maxed out. Buddy, what are we cooking here? What is this? And why is it looking so good? So the queen is on her own. He has her ability. I'm not sure exactly what the plan is for the... Wait, the Royal Champ is still alive here. What's the plan for the town hall, buddy? What's the plan for the town hall? Is it another one? I mean, the plan is cool, but the town hall gives you a 2nd star. No, wait, what is... Okay, the warden died. He still has the metal pens, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, there we... Okay, queen ability popped. Double checking for black mines. He's stuck now on that king. Wait, 50 seconds. Can that actually work? Please make it work. I want it to make... Come on. One more meteor. One more. No, that was too late. It's another 1 star. But the plan was so cool. The plan was so cool. What? No, I mean, only the Tesla is left alive, which could target air. That is the only thing. This could have worked. It was so close. Nah, no way. No way. That I would have loved to see this triple. I mean, it's such a... In the end, it's just a time fail, even. Because I think those minions with the Phoenix would have actually tripled. Nah, that's not fair. That was cinema. That was crazy. Well, at least for Carry Esports now, the finish should be somewhat easy. Like a 1 star to win the match. Okay, we have Zeeken in. And it's back to more a classic approach, okay? Nothing too crazy as what we have just seen. And as well, just imagine the last attack. If he would have had a max Lavaloon puppet, I think it could have tripled. I'm just putting it out there. I just think he could have tripled. But unfortunately, equipments are expensive. They are really expensive. And unfortunately for esports, recently, I mean, it's already a little bit ago, but like, Supercell has changed it that equipments are not capped anymore, but they're getting downgraded. Which means you can see here all of those equipments, right? But before that, it was that equipments are capped at level 15 and level 21 for epic equipments. Which means if you had an equipment, an epic equipment level 21 or even 22 or 23, the equipments were capped on level 21 there. So that was just fine. But now recently Supercell has changed it because, hey, that way esports players would not spend as much money. So, I mean, they phrase it as like, oh, we want to make it fair for the future, but it was quite obvious. They just wanted to make money. And because now, what is now in place is that equipment's getting downranked. Epic equipments are getting -6 level, and common equipments are getting -3 level. Which means now, with the new mechanic, I guess, with the new mechanic, if you have a level 21 or a level 22 or level 23 epic equipment, you just get -6 level. So you need to have those equipments maxed out to be able to play them in a maxed state for esports matches. Which, to be honest, is just completely stupid. I mean, let's face it, there is such a little amount of esports players already in this game. And punishing the esports scene like that, I just think it's beyond stupid. But hey, sometimes Supercell do what they like to do. So yeah, so and that's just me being salty because I would have liked to see the last attack, which we just had with the max equipment, or level 21 epic equipment. But hey, this attack right now already is looking really good, by the way. I was like non-stop yapping about it. I'm sorry. But hey, using now the Eternal Tome, we have those black mines getting blocked. And this means as well that this should be a triple, especially with the King Ability. So great job, Carry Esports in the end, getting that triple. So the final result is going to be 11-8. So even with the triple in the last attack, we would have not seen Olympus winning that match. So GG's to both sides. But for me, the winner for me was Olympus with that last attack. That final attack was just, I mean, I would dream about that. I mean, I would try that for sure as well with Legends. I mean, the Super Archer into Mass Rocket Loons, into this Minion Prince Wardage. I mean, that looked just really cool, to be honest. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this match as well. Thank you so much for watching as always. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next live video. GG's to obviously to both of those teams and for Style to organize this tournament. And as always, see you then, until then, and bye-bye.